Hey guys, so thought I'd make a very cool new video here about a new concept coming from the people that made this new, or that made this iPhone 5 concept feature video like 1 year ago. They have 47 million views on that video. They are Atma Studio. They did, you show this ultra thin futuristic iPhone that we obviously didn't see. We didn't even get an iPhone 5 last year, so that was kind of hilarious. But now they have been getting out and starting to make a brand new video that I'll leave a link to in description. It basically show off a futuristic iPad, and they are calling it, an iPad 3 concept feature video. Now, I would say that, obviously the iPad 3 is not going to have these things. It's not going to be thin. It's probably going to have Retina display, but probably not going to feature dual, quad core and all those things. So I'll call this an iPad 4 at least, an iPad 4 concept, because it's kind of interesting because they're showing off three new things, three interesting things. The first one is edge-to-edge display. Now, edge-to-edge display comes with something that's pretty interesting. First of all, it looks kind of badass, as you can see over here, and what you will see in the video that will leave a link to in the description. It looks kind of badass, but there's a problem with this. You take on the screen, so I mean, if you're viewing a video or something like that, and then you're holding your hands on the video, it's gonna, you won't see everything. So that's going to be something that they need to solve. And then also another cool little thing that they did show off here, if you go ahead and go to the next picture, was this holographic 3D display, as you can see over here. Okay, first of all, let's start off with the other thing, and that would be that you'll be able to dock an iPad with another iPad using NFC technology and having like a magnetic thing, so you can use dock them, and then let's say you're watching a video or playing a game, you can basically get a much bigger area to play that game. So instead of a 10-inch display to play with your friend, let's say your friend also has an iPad, you'll be able to dock with him and play some games like this Madden NFL game. And I mean, I gotta say, it looks pretty badass, but first of all, you need to have a friend that has a new iPad, and then yeah, this is not gonna happen. But this was pretty darn interesting, a pretty interesting concept, that you would have this like holographic 3D display, so you would have that insanely cool 3D effect, when you were playing with your friend over here, and also that you would have like sensors that goes out on the side, so you can use that as a control, or so you can use controls like that on the side. And I mean, I have to say that it did look pretty insane. But that's, probably not going to see that in iPad 4 as well. iPad 10, iPad 20 maybe, but it will be interesting. It will definitely be interesting to see what we are going to see. But, because we're getting to that stage where, okay, they will be able, soon we won't need, more like CPU. Okay, CPUs and stuff like that are obviously gonna improve, but I think that the same thing that happened to computers is gonna happen with smartphones. That the technology, it's gonna slow down with smartphones as well. I mean, quad core processors, we still have only quad core processors in our computers, and that's just because we don't need anything more. There is not, what should we do? So it's probably gonna slow down pretty soon, with quad cores and stuff like that. I mean, just 2 years ago we didn't have even, like dual core. Now I have like quad core, and quad core is like high end. It's getting to a point where it's starting to get kind of ridiculous, but I like it. I like the extra power. I like the creativity, and it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in the future. But the iPad 4 Pro is not even also going to have these features, because they are kind of bananas. The iPad 4 Pro is going to come a little thinner, quad core processor, 1 year behind everyone else, and then everyone will be happy. See.